Meanwhile, viewers, we're shifting our focus to news coming in from our neighboring country. The Pakistan Anti-Corruption Court has acquitted the two sons of PMLN Supremo Nawaz Sharif in 3 cases of alleged corruption, nearly ending the legal problems faced by the former Pakistani Prime Minister's family. Hassan and Hussain Nawaz were implicated in the Avonfield flagship and Al Aziza corruption cases in 2018, which were related to the Panama Papers. In 2018, the two brothers were declared proclaimed offenders after they failed to join the investigation in the Avonfield apartment, Al Azizia and flagship investment cases filed by the National Accountability Bureau. However, their trials were not held as they were abroad, while their father, Nawaz Sharif, the main accused, was convicted in the Avonfield and Al Azizia corruption cases, but acquitted in the flagship case. Now, the acquittal plea has been heard by the Accountability Court. Earlier itself, the same court granted Sharif's sons major relief by revoking its earlier order, declaring them proclaimed offenders and cancelling their permanent arrest warrants. Meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast this morning is Mr. Sanjeev Srivastava, International Affairs expert. Sir, good morning and thank you for joining us on NewsX. Pakistan Anti-Corruption Court has acquitted two sons of Nawaz Sharif. What do you make of these developments?
Well, Pia, first of all, a very good morning to you. Good morning to all the viewers. You know, in Pakistan, such developments are not a surprise when you have a flawed democracy. And Pakistan's democracy, the flawed democracy is controlled by Pakistani real rulers, that is Pakistan's army and ISI. And they select leaders, and they put them on position of power. And this time also, again, the kind of elections, very manipulated elections were held under the strict control of Army and ISI, and they have selected Nawaz Sharif as Prime Minister. And it is quite clear that at this point of time, currently, the favorites of Army and ISI is Sharif family, and we are seeing that Sharif family members are getting relief over relief from various cases, and we have seen what kind of relief Nawaz Sharif got, and now his sons are now acquitted from the corruption cases. And while on the other hand, if you look at the kind of treatment which is being meted out to the former Prime Minister Imran Khan, that is a very pathetic situation he's facing. He is facing cases over cases. The number of cases have gone against Imran Khan up to 150 cases, including some of the cases have the provision of a death sentence. And his wife is in jail. Other top PTI leaders are in jail. But Sharif family members and all kind of treatment which is being given by real rulers to PML Nawaz is completely different. And what we have seen, why I am saying it's a flawed democracy, because whenever the real rulers support someone, some leader of action or a political party, that party gets all sorts of support from the system of Pakistan. Even the courts do become favorable to them. And that is what is happening in Pakistan. This has been a history of Pakistan, and whosoever gets support of the real rulers of Pakistan, that Army and ISI, they get all sorts of relief. So it is not a surprise. And at this point of time, Nawaz Sharif is Prime Minister, Mariam Nawaz is the Chief Minister of Punjab, and now Nawaz Sharif has already got a lot of relief from the court cases, and his sons also, they have got acquitted from the corruption cases. So I think this shows the state of weak state of affairs of Pakistan. As I said, it's a flawed democracy, and the real string of power remains tightly into the hands of Army and ISI, and whosoever they support to, they get all sorts of good time and good treatment from the various institutions of Pakistan as well. So that is the sad and harsh reality of Pakistan. But ultimately, who is the biggest sufferer? That is Awam of Pakistan. The Awam of Pakistan wanted to bring Imran Khan this time. on the position of power, but Imran Khan's party was not allowed to even contest this election. Their election symbols were taken away. He is behind bar. He is facing number of jail sentences, and he is facing all sorts of suffering. And reason is pretty straight and simple that Imran Khan doesn't have good terms at this point of time with army and ISI. And a similar thing was happening when Nawaz Sharif was in jail. He didn't have good terms with army and ISI. So ultimately, everything is controlled and governed and dictated by the real rulers of Pakistan, is army and ISI, and whosoever they support to. Institutions of Pakistan, also including judiciary, they also become favorable to them.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.